Hello and welcome to United Now, the United fan channel where I talk about all things Manchester United related. Recording this on the back of a 3-2 home win against Burnley. First win of the season, so can't complain too much, can you? I didn't get a chance to watch the full game live. Well, I got to watch the last 10 minutes. But have a look at the highlights and watching the last 10 minutes. Seems as though we definitely deserved winners. Obviously at home against a newly promoted team, you have to be beating them, don't you? So, but we're happy to get the win. Obviously happy to see Bruno get his second goal. So that's 2 goals in 2 games now for him. Obviously looking at purely from the stats and things like that, seems as though we were by far the better team. And from what I saw in the last 10 minutes, we had them under a lot of pressure. So, yeah, happy with the result. Hard to go into too much tactical breakdown of the game or anything like that. Obviously, didn't watch too much of it, so can't go into too much detail. But yeah, happy with the result. International break now, so the pressure's off the manager, Ruben Amorim, for a couple of weeks at least, and then we've got to see as soon as we get back. Back into the swing of things, but I weirdly kind of fancy us against City. We're above them in the league, and they've been very inconsistent, more inconsistent than us, weirdly, which is kind of mad to say. We might actually be favourites going into that game. Probably not, but I wouldn't be too surprised if we got a win there. But yeah, so here we are, first international break. It's been poor overall from United, I can't lie. We've only got 1 win so far. I know that, a lot of people have said, if you look at the numbers and stats and things like that of the games, we've actually played pretty well in most games. Like the Grimsby game was a shocker, and the second half against Fulham was a shocker, but other than that, we've actually played well. So, fair enough, overall you can say we played well, but we've still only won 1 game in 4, which is no way near good enough. But, oh well, it is what it is. So, I mean, it's still early days in the season, so hopefully this time in a month or 2 we can look back in this period and think it's all just a distant memory and onwards and upwards to better and better things. So, yeah, international break. It's always a bit boring, isn't it, having to watch England and that, but I don't get why they don't just have one big international break to go all the friendlies all the way. So just having them every now and then throughout the season, it's a bit in the arse, really. But yeah, good result. Always happy with the win. See when we get back. Hopefully the lads are prepared to get the win there. And yeah, obviously, any questions, any opinions, any thoughts you've had on the game and so far, any thoughts of the season coming up, just stick them down below. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for your time. See you in a bit and much love.